Three, two, one. Hello in YouTube land. Hello to my fellow subscribers. Hello to the new subscribers. And hello everybody who just clicked on the thumbnail and is tuning into the channel. My name is Armando and I like to review action figures and toys. Vintage, modern, or very old, beyond vintage. Anyway, what you're looking at is the brand new Billy Blazes action figure. This was sold at one of the local Walmarts in Corpus Christi, Texas. It was the Staples store. I called over there because the Greenwood store was supposed to have a special promotion going on today, July the 4th, 2019, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I called the toy department manager. She did not know what I was talking about. She asked her co-manager. They didn't know what I was talking about, and they blew me off. No help whatsoever. I asked if she could look for the product. She said she was busy working in sporting goods. Is that a preview of what's to come to Walmart? Anyway, I hung up and I knew that on the schedule on Walmart.com, it said that the Staples store was going to have a sale from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. today, July the 4th. So I called over there and I talked to an excellent manager named Caesar. And Caesar looked up the thing and he found a pallet of these figures in the back. And he told me to call him back in 15 minutes and he set it out for me. And I was able to get a hold of the brand new Rescue Heroes for 2019. Although he wasn't sure what the other stuff there was supposed to be. I don't know if they were going to give like refreshments. I was under the impression they were going to have like vehicles, like a fire department truck, a police department. You could meet real heroes. Kind of like a Star Wars event with a tent. Well, anyway, I was able to get these. This is Billy Blazes, the team leader, the original commander of the Rescue Heroes. Now, he had somebody above him called Warren Waters, who's always stayed in the space station, and his daughter, Wendy Waters, was Billy's right-hand girl. In this new series, they don't even mention anything about the original heroes except Rocky Canyon. What happened to the heroes? Are they on vacation? Did they retire? Are they in the space station? Are they away on missions? They're focusing on the new recruits, the new cadets. Now, Rescue Heroes try to make a comeback in a smaller form, about maybe 3 inches or so, about this big. Those didn't sell very well. They did some Imaginext ones that were exclusive to Toys R Us. You could only get them in an expensive playset. So I didn't buy those either. But then they brought these back, which I'm glad. And right now on YouTube Kids, you can watch the show. It's being streamed live right now on the 4th of July. Let your kids tune in. And they brought the Rescue Heroes back. I noticed right here, they don't have the stainless steel rivet in the elbow. I guess they figured they don't need it. Here's the back of the package. Fire safety, special interest. Cool too, the high-powered water cannon. Birthplace, United States. Birthday, July the 4th. They coincided to be today. It says pull open, which is cool. They want you to yank that down. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe that's what keeps them held down, because they have that backpack thing in there. I noticed that Billy here has sideburns. But if you look at the figure, they forgot to paint the sideburns on there. I could do that with a super fine Sculpey. I mean, not Sculpey, Sharpie. Thinking of Sculpey, a super fine Sharpie, a brown one. I could paint the sideburns in, and maybe the back of his neck. So yeah, they forgot to paint the hair on the sides of his face, but that's okay. And then there's a picture there, and then there's all the other figures. I was able to find most of them except Forest Fuego with the fire tracker. I could not find Sky Justice either. I assume she's maybe available only on the website or in the stores after the new modular sets. They'll bring them in. And of course, this transforming fire truck is probably on the way. I know they're available on Walmart.com as we speak. This is a Walmart stores exclusive. You cannot find these at Target, which is sad. But eventually, I think when the exclusivity deal lapses, you might find them on other websites. I look at that. 3 sad onions. Why, oh, why onions are you sad? Shout out to Stuart Actions across the pond. You're gonna love these, Stuart. Collected them. This is I could pull it. Let's see. Does that ring true? Hold on. Okay. Okay. I yanked the card off. Yay for brute strength. Okay. There's a tab here, safety tab. I guess you pull that up somehow or something. What does it say? Push this up, and then the figure can come out. Oh, that's different. Okay. Okay, you can see some rubber bands holding the figure here in place. We're going to need the craft scissors of freedom. Yes, folks. Mighty craft scissors of freedom. Hold on. Look. Rubber bands right there. So, snip that. Pretty good security. I guess there's only one rubber band. All right, now. Pull this up like this. Hold on. Some bad light in here. Okay. Pull this up. It's got a lever here. Look. Up. That's what it says. Pull the latch up and pull the figure out. Well, it doesn't say anything. It just that's the illustration. Okay, there you go. Yeah. One rubber band you snip, then pull the lever out. And this is a very good little piece of plastic. It even has the Rescue Heroes symbol. I could probably use this for something. Stay tuned for that. All right, we'll save that. Put it right there. And of course the gear. We're gonna get that out. How about some more specialist equipment? Yes, folks, look, it's time for the box cutter of freedom. Yes, the mighty box cutter of freedom. Setting toys free since the beginning of this channel. So let's, the box cutter has not been retired. I know some of you want me to retire the box cutter. If this channel ever takes off, I might get them to make these and then I'll give them out to my subscribers. All right, let's just do it like this. I think they want you to just rip it out. Hold on, bear with me, folks. Doing this off camera here. All right, kids, if you see these at Walmart, tell your parents you want some because they're cool. If you like non-violent toys, collectors, buy these. They're great. They're not just for 3-year-olds. They're for everybody. I do have one of the most massive, biggest collection of Rescue Heroes, I think, anywhere. I have the big aircraft carrier. I have the Mountain Action Command Center. I have two. I actually have two of those. One in the box. I have that big spaceship that's like a flying fortress, and there's two of those too. I have one in the box. It came with an astronaut. I think it was Roger Houston. Towards the end of the line, and it has a robot. I also have all the vehicles, like all of them, and they take up a lot of space. And of course, all the different versions of the figures. I could do a whole other channel just based on the Rescue Heroes, which I might do. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I think that's it, folks. Of course, look, it's a Fisher-Price product. The best toys come from Fisher-Price. So, yay, Fisher-Price. Hold on. Let me cut this off here. Okay. Now, Target's going to catch on to this, and they're going to ask Fisher-Price, hey, we want some Rescue Heroes, so they'll do some exclusives or something. Okay, here's a water missile, which I'll probably use on the... In fact, I was at Goodwill 2 months ago. I found the big fire truck from the Rescue Heroes movie, and I got it for like, I don't know, very cheap. I forgot the price. I think the price is still on it. We'll review that later. What this plugs in here. Of course, it's all about the backpacks. This thing's smaller now. They used to be bigger. Okay, it snaps into place. Okay. Same type of articulation as before. Okay. Look at that. Goes right on the shoulder. All right. There's no stainless steel rivet. The originals had a stainless steel rivet. I don't know if that's good or bad. All of my figures are holding up nice because I do have them on display in the toy room, which I haven't shown yet, which I'll show one day. You can see the Rescue Heroes logo on the belt. And here's the backpack. Now, of course, he'll shoot the missile, and it'll shoot out. It's a water, it's supposed to be a big, like a water cannon. Big feet. Look at this, just like the originals. There's writing on the bottom there. 2018 Mattel. So these were in the works. In fact, you know, it's kind of strange when all these guys go to like a toy fair. They never really cover these cool toys from the manufacturers. The in-house stuff, like, you know, Pixel Dan, or, you know, I don't see them doing reviews on these, which they should. They'll cover the Hasbro booth, but they won't show the Titan Heroes. They'll do all Marvel Legends or Star Wars, but they avoid the Titan Heroes, which is what really sells. I know a lot of kids and collectors who collect Titan Heroes. Sure, the articulation is not that good, but they're still pretty nice figures. Look, they can sit down. They can ride the vehicles. I'm pretty sure they can ride the old vehicles. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that yet. Nice figure. Let's rotate them. That's the look you get. Billy Blazes. The new Billy Blazes. Yes, they forgot to paint his sideburns. And underneath the back of his skull, under the hat right there, there's a little bit they forgot to paint there too. But I can do that with a marker. I need to buy one. I think Sharpie makes a super fine point brown one, and I'll use that to paint it because, you know, it shouldn't take a big. It won't be a big deal. Or I could just use some paint with like a tiny micro brush. So yes, folks, that is Billy Blazes. Go out and find one. You will find these at your local Walmart right now as we speak. If not, the 5th, the 6th, or the 7th, they're going to be having the supposed celebration. But like I said, the one on Greenwood, they had no idea what I was talking about. They refused to go look. So that'll tell you that. But Caesar, you deserve a raise. Anybody listening to this from Walmart, Caesar, the shift manager at the Staples store in Corpus Christi, was very extremely helpful. And he found these for me, put the pallet out, and he said that I was right. They were supposed to celebrate it today, but because of 4th of July, the store was very busy. So people at Walmart, please give Caesar a raise. I'm not saying give him more responsibility. I'm not saying make his life harder. I'm saying give him a raise. Give him at least 25 cents more or whatever. Just something. I mean, he's cool. He's on the ball. So thank you, Caesar. You rock. All right, guys and gals, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate the video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next video. And go find Billy Blazes. I'm sure they'll be releasing more of these in different styles, different colors, different molds. Not sure. New tooling costs a lot of money. But I'm hoping they still have the original molds for like the talking Rescue Heroes. They should re-release those, and, you know, for nostalgia's sake. But yes, I'm pretty sure these will play well with the original sets. And check your local Goodwill stores. A lot of these original Rescue Heroes are popping up there. I passed up on a whole plastic case full of them, just because the sheer reason I don't have room in the back room to put it in there. So I ignored that whole box, and I should have got it, but I didn't. So somebody got lucky. Somebody has it. They got a good deal. I think it was only like, I don't know, $7 for the whole tub. I mean, a huge tub, like one of those Walmart tubs. And it was full of rescuers. But I did buy the red fire truck. I'll show that later. In fact, we'll stick this Billy in that red fire truck. All right, guys and gals, we'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned. More Rescue Heroes coming. Mr. Armando signing out. Have a good one. Bye bye.